expression.
We're back with Batman Telltale series, and we're continuing what happened the last time with Tiffany's pointing a gun at Joker. So,
Bruce.
Yeah, my dude.
What I really need is the phalanx key.
Yeah, man.
That I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just
as long as I get laid.
Okay?
You mean this thing?
Tiffany is
That's
fucking.
it.
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You
Give it.
can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side.
I'm asking you to trust
Please,
me,
Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Your relationship with Tiffany
Whatever.
has changed.
Bruce, you better know what you're doing.
You better know what you're doing. Hide here. Don't do anything.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Mama. Daddy's happy. I'm kidding.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've
Well-
got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
John, just take it.
Hurry it up.
Bruh, just wait patiently, you fucking psycho. Alright. We're out.
Bruce! Are you alright?
So worried.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone
Yeah.
so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right.
I'll be as honest
I'll be as
I
honest
can.
with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
and replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Should
You need
relax.
to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion.
Alfred
I'm
will
sure it will
remember
pass.
that.
Bruce,
You do need a fucking nap, though.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Signal. The bat
Well,
signal.
be careful, and good luck.
Man, I don't need luck. Shut your dumb ass, Alfred. I'm kidding. I don't need luck. Ugh! I hate these fucking loading screens. Oh, this one was actually quick. 7:16 p.m. Can you do anything else but smoke? Of course not. Just like old.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Bro, these are gonna
If you
kill
mean
you.
the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
Bro, these cigarettes are gonna
That's
kill
not
you.
what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Her demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harley Quinn. USB drive.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Tragedy
Yeah.
can twist you.
The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Oh, fuck. Hello?
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Screw up,
You're
both of you.
both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make
Well,
my
I've
job a
noticed
whole
that.
lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought
Yeah.
to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important.
Does she know my secret?
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
Oh my gosh, she fucking told you.
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having
Yep.
me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Stop following
Putting
me.
a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Really?
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Ah.
Batman,
What?
if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
You're in. Corner finger in.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred.
Man.
Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Yeah, man. Ooh, look at you, Bruce. Gonna get laid.
Alright. Here we go.
They don't want me to see where their base is. Another long loading screen. Old 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line.
Welcome.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Freeze.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Am I gonna get laid? What the
Listen,
fuck?
Bruce.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
just want to clear the air a little.
Go on.
You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up.
No, I actually haven't.
Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Really?
Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others.
I'm not.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Got me
I
in.
want you to come with.
Only if I get. Oh,
I'm in.
fuck.
Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Can I have my cut?
All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion.
I'm sure
for
I can
anything
convince
big.
Freeze, but
Bringing you
Bane
along,
is gonna be a little hard.
well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club.
Really?
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside
learned
track
in
I
Arkham.
don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Harley's
Still friends?
is impressed by you.
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
How romantic!
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. This just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So we gotta try to convince them. John's house.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you.
Why are you on a wheelchair?
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
Yeah. That's how you get the chicks on you.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, John. I'm so tired today, guys. Alright. Talk to Bane now. Get him some pussy. Just waiting for this fucking... Okay. So... I'm sure I can convince Freeze, but since I got the beer, we'll talk to Bane. Just probably gonna kill somebody.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Oh, I got the beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
What? He said he was.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I want, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end.
Oh,
But
shit.
you have a point.
Oh, okay.
In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne, very soon.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
He was a wrestler. Freeze was over here. Oh yeah, there is.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
I do, man.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones.
you could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys?
The pact.
Bruce
This is what Riddler
Wayne.
was talking about.
In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
Yeah.
In.
Bruce
Yeah,
is
freeze.
strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's
Okay,
nuts, you guys.
That's a little gay.
Where was I going with this?
Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. guys, I'm back. What's up?
Right.
Okay.
I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs.
Couldn't convince
I don't need
me,
any
but I convinced
surprises.
Freeze.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
We're on a heist. Oh. Midtown Heights, 11:40 p.m.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
That's what they need the vans for, to block this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him.
Or just let him die.
I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
This is what we need.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You were supposed to be here.
Oh god.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Shit. Time.
Damn it! We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
I thought she said eat con.
Put out that fire!
What's going on?
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Head off Harley. Head off Harley, man!
Rosie, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Yeah, man. How's Bane doing? Shit. Bane.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already? Okay, get you. I'm out of here!
That's it. Setup? Was this a setup or a heist? I'm just gonna say a setup. This is for a heist, so setup. This is probably a setup.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
What's in it?
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Oh god, what's inside it? Capsule. Fuck. Is that? That's Riddler's body.
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
No way. No. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! She's back! Oh my god! Holy shit. You and 99.8% of players left Wally feeling content. She was relieved when you said you don't think of her as an enemy. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help. Yeah, I don't fucking care. But because you agreed to work with her, Waller undercover, your relationship with Waller was positive. Alfred. You know 100% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. Damn, 100% of players. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was ashamed when you noticed he needed the rest. Your conversation in the parlor left him feeling burnout. You and 81.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He was honored working along your side against Waller. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. You had 60.2% of players left Harley feeling happy. She liked how effectively you retrieved the Fanex key. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information of her father. She is thrilled to you fought with her instead of Bane. You and 81.7% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. You and 60.2% of players left John feeling happy. Okay. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. Again, I never lied to him. Never mind. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled. He's telltale you chose to fight alongside Harley. Yeah, okay. Did you tell Tiffany to hand over the fantasy? You and 50.1% of players convinced Tiffany to hand over the fantasy and remain hidden in the ball. Did you call Gordon or Waller? You and 71.6% of players reached out to Gordon. Did you pay Willie or let him resolve to violence? You and 15% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. 44% of players tried to calm him down with a drink when he drew a knife on them. 23.9% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on them. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 42.2% of players attempt to minimize couching the convoy by following Harley into her chaos at every turn. Did you pinky swear to John? You and 95% of players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. That's how he said it. 5% of players did it. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. If you liked the video, like and subscribe and share this video. And turn on the notification bell and join the notification gang. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!